Good morning, elites. We are going live in just a minute. We are going to run our expert round of the tournament. Hold pretty much all the tiebreakers except for one thus far. We got a couple of minus 25s to start off that we're going to be chasing. I'm actually going to go in here and copy the link so I can get up and running. Stream it into Facebook here. So while I'm doing this, I want to take a quick second and let y'all know about a little tournament that I'm going to be running on top of the weekend tournament. It's actually just the weekend tournament itself, but I'm going to do like a little friendly competition between us elite members. I'm going to break us down into groups of 5 and put you on a random team, and that random team is going to add up all of your overall scores for the weekend round, and the winner of the 5 takes the pot. I've got a post on Facebook about it already, so if you search my name in the elite group, you'll actually be able to see the post where I'm allowing everybody to sign up for it. But I think it's going to be pretty fun and add to just a little bit, another fun little thing for the weekend round. Alright, let me get this link shared here. Still trying to share it to Facebook, the way we can get us all running. And then we will tee off here, hopefully right on schedule in 1 minute. Alright, I believe I updated it. Let's see if we're updated. And yeah, looks like we're updated. Alright, so we're in live. Pull up the stream so I can actually see if anybody's commenting. I know it's early. And the reason I do it early today and the qualifying rounds is for a couple of reasons. One, my wife and kids are at work and daycare, so I don't have any distractions. And number 2, I stay out of the way of Tom. I don't like to stream at the same time Tommy and Cam and Zach stream. That way everyone can kind of watch a different stream at a different time. Because if we're all streaming at the same time, ultimately it doesn't do the group any good. Because you're only going to be able to watch one. And I'm big on everybody watching different streams all at the same time. So we are going to go ahead and kick it off. I got the chat up and running. If there's any kind of microphone issues or anything like that, let me know. I'll make sure I try my best to get those fixed out. Let me let Alan know I'm in here. He said he wanted to watch. All right, I'm excited. Let's get this pulled up here. All right, let's go ahead and tee off. We are going for a minus 30 today. I'm very excited about this. Hopefully a 28 is what I would really be pleased with, but a minus 30 is actually what I'm really wanting. So I'm going to start us off with Scott. Now, I've played this hole 1 a couple of different ways now. The first time, I'm actually going to do it the way I did the first time I streamed it and try and keep it out of the bunker. But I did a huge slice shot and actually worked out really good, but it only worked out really good for 1 shot. So I ended up with a minus 14 whenever I shot a minus 15. So we're just going to try and put it up in here. And I'm going to try and curl it up to the green. If it doesn't work out, we'll go back the other way on the back 9. Hit it great on purpose to try and give it a little bit more curl. Too great. Oops. That's right. It's still going to be a nice, easy shot for our Thorn for the second shot. So we're up and running. Not the best start I wanted. I really wanted that on the green, but we'll see what happens. Need to bring it over just a little bit more. I put that great shot on it on purpose to try and help get a little bit more curl, because ultimately what I wanted to do is bounce on the fairway, and the second bounce I want to be right up there by the green. I want it to roll up the green and then come back down to where I can have an easy putt. So that's my main goal. Haven't quite achieved it yet, but the slice shot I put on earlier, or on my qualifying or opening round that I actually qualified with, I did a big slice shot. It went up on the fringe, and I was able to chip it in with no problem. Dude, that was a bad bounce. All right, let's see if we can pick this up with our thorn and start off the right way. No going back now. No redos in the opening or qualifying rounds. I'm going to come full backspin. Fairly short on the club as well. All right, let's get this in here. Close. Very close. What is up, Rob? Good to see you in the chats. We'll clean it up. We got plenty of time to make up here. Let's see if he can chip it in with his Amazon with no ball guide here. So again, as I said before, we really don't care about winning or losing these matches. This is all about the gameplay itself. Pick up your eagles, pick up your birdies. Let's get this in. Hey Rob, didn't you put up a minus 13 in your expert run? Let's see if he's gonna put this in here. Yep. Oh, minus 11, minus 13 on guess behind you. Nice. You can stay right behind me throughout this whole tournament, brother. I wouldn't mind at all. I like passing out silver medals. Alright, we got this crappy shootout here. I think it's good practice, especially with, ooh, jeez. Yeah, we're going to wing this one. I'm going to just go full backspin and full right spin and just try and get it close. I don't have much to line up with here, so it'll be a prayer shot here. Yeah, close enough. Again, we don't care about winning or losing these shootouts. All we care about is the actual tournament play. Whenever this shot comes around on hole 7, we're actually going to use either a snowman or not a snowman, a Santa ball or a turkey ball or something. I always use the wind-resistant balls on these par 3s. It makes it that much easier to try and get into the hole, because that's where you really want to pick them up, is your par 3s. You definitely want to get the hole-in-one, especially on hole number 4. We really need to pick up hole number 4, because that is, in my opinion, the easiest shootout that they have in the game. And those need to be picked up, especially if we want to come in first place. If you want to get in the top 3, get a banner, you definitely got to put those up there. So get it in the hole. Nice shot off the little lip there. Well played, my friend. Well played. And good luck to you. Minus 21 with your mana count. Is that an expert? hole number 2 is... Hey, that should stick though. 21 should make it through. I hope so anyway. I think the average knockouts that I've seen, I believe -10 was qualifying everybody in the opening round. So hopefully a -20 will qualify in. Don't have much of a tiebreaker, but you can still do away with the tiebreaker on the weekend round as long as you don't shoot that again. If you pick up a -27, 28 on the weekend round, you should set yourself up pretty good. You're just not going to have much of a tiebreaker if anybody matches it. Alright, hole number 2, our first par 3. I actually got this. I got the hole-in-one on this with a Navigator ball and my my Cat 6. I got back down to my Sniper now because I like the ball guide for it a lot more, and I used the Navigator ball because I really didn't know if I was going to qualify it out, especially with shooting out of bounds on my first shot. But this hole really set us on a good pace to finish up with -14 in the opening. We'll play with it and see what happens here with the Sniper. I'm definitely going Sniper on every single hole. That's the good thing about having mostly maxed out clubs in your main account, is that you don't have to change clubs every hole throughout the tournament. Get in the hole. Nope. I really like to keep it simple, especially when I'm in a groove. If I'm locked in, I don't like bouncing back out and changing clubs and changing balls and stuff like that, because it just gets me out of my little comfort zone I'm in. So we're gonna go. Let's go bobble. I believe it was 5 down and 3 right. Let's see if we can sneak this one in the hole here. Come on. Hopefully with that elevation, that'll help out there. Get in the hole. Nope, gonna be short. Nice, easy putt for the shootout. So we're gonna be -2 through the first 2 holes. And again, that's not terrible. Stay on pace. Something will drop for us eventually here. In fact, I almost don't care if it drops or not, to be completely honest with you. I care for the tiebreakers, but if I'm going to have luck, I never have luck all 3 days with lucky shots dropping in. So I will take my luck on the weekend rounds. I want all my extra shots to drop on the weekend rounds, because that's where it counts the most. So if I don't get lucky and get any extra bounces here, I'm not going to be sad at all. I will gladly take it on the weekend and not have it here today. This is just to qualify over. Like I said, hopefully, I'm going for a -30, but hopefully my main real goal is to make sure that I pick up the -28, and that's only picking up a couple of shots each round. So we'll see what happens. Go down 2.5 and about a half bar to the right here. And we'll see how close we get this one. We got headwind on, or tailwind on this one, so it's not going to, we got side wind when it actually counts. So it's going to change the shot just a little bit, but it's still pretty close. Get that out of the way now, and we'll pick up the hole-in-one on 4 here. How's your Tour 11 coming, Rob? You pick up anything yet, or are we still at the 4170 with me? Don't feel bad. I'm right there with you. I think I have a win under my belt on it, so I'm not at 4170 till I play later on. What was he going for there? I wasn't even looking at his line. Alright, so we're going to take the win. Hopefully we don't pick up a gold chest. Hopefully it's just a silver chest. That way it don't clog me up. Very nice. We're going to go on to hole 3, our first par 5. Hopefully I get this one to bounce like I did on my very first stream of the opening round here. I had a terrible shot and a terrible lineup, and I got a 1 bounce into the cup, so that's what we're going for. Staying at 11 for a minute, I don't blame you. I need to get these Kingmaker balls and get myself back into Master so I can win some coins. Hole 3, we're going Kingmaker, full top spin, couple on the right. We're going to full power it up, get it as close as we can. That's going to be okay. Ooh, I think that's going to be okay. That's not going to be okay. Son of a crap. Damn it. Oh well. We'll still get it up there with our Spitfire 7 and have a nice easy attempt at the Eagle. Yeah. I was excited about this. All pumped up. Shot the front 9 on one of my pro accounts to get warmed up. Yeah, it's a lot of side spin there. A lot of side spin. Hopefully this goes where he needs it to go. Hit a great shot with a lot of side spin. I really think he's going to be into the trees here. That's okay. I don't think these trees actually are there. I know it looks like they're there, but I'm pretty sure his ball is going to shoot right through it with no problem. I think they're just there for look. I don't think they're actually going to mess up his ball whatsoever. Let's see. What do we want to do here? I think with this win, I'm just going to come up and go top spin on it. Hopefully we get this close or in would be really nice actually too. I'll take it going in. Let's see how bad we left ourselves here. It's the wrong side. I don't like being on this side for that putt, but still doable. Easy eagle. That's what I get for messing up my first shot. Oh, you hit an Albie on this one in the morning and still finished out with minus 21? Did you have some disconnecting issues or something like that that killed you? Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. Well, maybe you can send a ticket and they might fix it for you. And I got another buddy that had it wasn't a disconnect issue, but it was actually a dunk glitch. And the replay showed it clear as day, so it wasn't a accidental, nope, this never happened, but it was actually the real dunk glitch, and it froze the game up on him, gave him a bogey for it. Or no, gave him a par for it. So he ended up actually sending a ticket with a replay on it, and it actually worked out good for him. He got the score changed for him, which was really nice. I'm hoping I don't fall down here. I'm making some really bad shots, but I'm still keeping on point. And that's what I care about. If I'm making bad shots, as long as I stay on point, I'm happy. Just bad play. I'll get it all out of the way now. That's the good thing about it. And that's why I always run my guest account first. I would at least play the front 9 like I did here today. I played the front 9 on my guest account just to get warmed up. Not necessarily for the holes because I know what the holes are, but just to get my perfect hit down, make sure I don't mess anything up. Qualifying round here and then going into the weekend round, I'm going to actually lighten up a little bit, play it a lot more safer. I'll make some fancy shots here and there. I like going with berserkers like I did on hole 1, trying to get fancy, but ultimately, if those aren't consistent, I will break down and run it, play everything safe. I really want to make sure that I'll hit the minus 24 at minimum. A minus 24 might get me top 15. Doubtful with these holes, but minus 26 to minus 28 are going to win most of the accounts, I do believe. And I believe if I can pull off a minus 30 like I really know I can with these holes, I should be okay. Yeah, no, I'm not off to a good start, am I? Not off to a good start at all. We'll pick it up though. Like I said, this is my favorite hole here, so we're gonna hold this one out. We're gonna get on a good pace starting right now. Come on, baby, get in the hole for me right here. A little bit of right curl. Get in the hole. Ugly shot. Gonna be short, I do believe. Dang it. All over the place this morning. All over the place this morning. Plenty of time, though. We're only on hole 4. We got plenty of time. Might hit my backup goal of minus 28 if I start picking up some shots somewhere. I have to go do some jumping jacks or something to get woke up. Nice shot. Well played. Yeah, dude, you ain't kidding. I gotta get it together. I don't know what's going on with me this morning. I came out my pro account, shot the front 9, and was freaking on point. I'm ridiculously pumped up to play these holes today. We'll get it. We'll get it together real quick, fast, and in a hurry. Play with this shootout. I'll probably hole it out just for the heck of it. That's the way Golf Clash works for me. If I'm up shooting bad, I'll get all my hole-in-ones and my shootouts. Yeah, close. My pro account, I stopped playing. I'm at minus 12 through 13. I forgot to change clubs to my big dog. I was just playing it out. So on hole 9, my sniper didn't have enough girth to get up to the green where I wanted. I ended up having a long chip with my, I think I have like a level 2 Endbringer with it. Had a long chip and I didn't get it to drop. So I really don't pick up nothing on my guest account there anyway, because my clubs are really, really, really weak. So if I shoot a minus 24, I'm happy with that. So I'm still behind on that one as well. Yeah, minus 26 is solid in pro. That's a solid score in pro. It really is. Alright, so we're going to move on to hole number 5. Let's start picking something up. I don't know if I'll pick it up on this one. This is actually, in my opinion, the hardest par 4 to actually pick up the eagle on. Every other one of them, hole 5 and hole 9 are going to be your hardest ones to pick up, but every other one should be fairly simple to pick up a shot on. I don't want to go too crazy here and find myself into... I want to find myself in the rough here. I'm going to try and keep it to the left side as well. That way I have a straighter shot coming in with the second shot. If you just go full crazy power and try and put it all the way up on the end. Jesus. Criminy. If you try and go full power on the second shot and put it up on the far fairway on the right-hand side, you're going to have a nasty curl shot to make it go through. So I tried to hop the hill yesterday, or the other day I tried to hop it, and I couldn't get up there. It's just too much of an elevation slope. I don't get a very big bounce off the, I mean, you'll see when the ball lands right here, it doesn't bounce very high. So shooting it up there was difficult. I tried it with the Berserker in the qualifying or opening round, and I couldn't get it to jump. Yeah, it's really easy to shoot it too far. I was thinking about that with the top spin too, because I haven't actually tested that with this hole yet. Playing it safe, I've been trying to make it up there, and I haven't quite made it up there yet. But playing it in the sand isn't that bad, especially if you have the Spitfire 7. Because if I get way over here in the sand, I'm fine. I'm going to have a straighter shot. But if I was a lot more to the right, like I was to start with, you're going to have to put like curl and everything else. So it's just an uglier attempt at it. So we're going to come over here, go right about there. Play it a little bit safe because all I want to do is just get this on the green for an easy putt. And that's all I wanted. I wasn't expecting to pick that one up at all. Yeah, that Spitfire, man, it's almost like even at level 5, it's like having, you know, another long iron in your bag. It puts off that 120-yard range and everything else, so it works out really good. So he played it far to the left, or to the right-hand side, and his shot's a little bit more difficult. You really want more backspin if you're going to try and pick this up. So if you do play the right side, make sure that you have your Saturn out. Otherwise, you're going to put that up there, and this is actually a very difficult putt. It's an easy makeable putt. There's not a lot of dips and ruts or anything like that, but he is going to have to put quite a bit of power on it. And obviously, the further away you are, the more susceptible you are to hitting a great shot and having it lip out. So you really need to make sure you hit it perfect if you go that far up. So definitely on hole 5, unless you got a crazy maxed out B-52 bomber or something like that, go with the Saturn just for the backspin, because the hole is so far up on the green, and there's a lot of green behind you. So hopefully he puts this in. Very nice. You just don't want to leave yourself in a situation where you actually have to make that perfect putt. Leave yourself a little wiggle room like I did. I hit a great shot and didn't even have no worry whatsoever of it dropping. Let's see what happens here. Should be fairly close. Nope. Ugh. That's alright. It's just shootout. Don't matter. We're going to pull it together. You know, Robert, I actually thought about going with the globe on it and trying to push it up there. And the reason I didn't is because if I went globe and pushed it up there, I'd have a lot of wind for my second shot. And it's still going to be a long shot, even if you get it up the hill on that. So I figured my best attempt to hole it out would actually be to play down and try and get it in with the Saturn, rather than pushing it up high and going globe with a lot of wind for the thorn. So that's just one of those ones that it's kind of caught in between the two shots. You know, you really got. I sacrificed a little bit of difference to have a little bit of wind resistance on it. Rather than trying my luck out. Now on hole 7, I will actually do that. On hole 7, I'm going to go globe again. I'm going to put a huge slice shot on it and try and put it in with my thorn. That actually worked out pretty well for me in the one that I actually qualified in. When I shot my -14, my adjustment was just way off on it. There's a elevation on it, so you got to over adjust like 2.5 extra rings. Oh, nope, this is actually the one right here. This is the hole right here that we're going to put that slice shot on. Maybe my bad luck streak will run out. I've seen a couple of people play it this way. and the ball just die. My buddy Allen is one of them. He went with his sniper over the trees, and it's like there's a dead zone up there. The ball dies off and drops 10 yards short of where it actually was supposed to go. So I'm going to go with playing this one safer. I have a maxed out Nirvana if I hit the rough, and hopefully my maxed out Nirvana will actually push me to the green if I mess this shot up. But that's not a bad shot there for him. He should be able to pick that up with the Saturn going with the one bounce over. But I'm going to get a little bit fancier here and try and pick this up here. So we are going to go Snow Globe. Yeah, I was wondering if he clipped a tree, but I've watched his replay like 6 times and I didn't see where he clipped it. It just looked like it died. I think it was right about there. Hang on and cross your fingers, fellas. Let's see what happens. Oh, no. Stay on the fairway. That couldn't have worked out any better for us. Wow. That was close. That was close. But that still set up the shot that we wanted. I have not seen that yet. I've seen a bunch of people do that shot that I just made there, and never once have I seen it clip the tree. That scared me. That scared me. I'm going for the tree every time. You are exactly right. Every time I'm going for the tree. Now let's see if I got my notes here. I'm going to see if I can pick this one up where I didn't pick it up the other day because I adjusted it out. I think it was like 11 mile per hour wind or something I had for the second shot. And I adjusted the rings perfectly, but it didn't sit for me. See that right there? That's why I don't go that way. That is an exact 100% reason why I would rather test my luck with the Snow Globe, because anything can happen. I'm going to put it right there, and because it's short, I'm just going to go ahead and do my regular ring adjustment. That looks to be about 2 to 3 rings more. Come down to 10, 12, kick it over that way a little bit. Get in the hole. Close. Should have kicked it over about another half a ring to the right or left. Very close shot. Got my adjustment down on it though, so that's the good thing. Last time it shot off way past it, so I need to write that down actually and take note. I'm adjusted a ring and a half to the left. I need to adjust it 2 rings to the left, even though the ball guide shows it going perfectly in. I wish you could have picked that one up. I thought it would. Actually, I didn't know if it was going to be in. I didn't know it was going to be that close. I didn't have full backspin on it, so I didn't know how much it was going to roll. But that actually worked out really nice. You gonna do it again and clip the tree? Come on, dude. Yeah, the bunker is rough. That's why. I mean. Well, I'm very confident in the Thorn. The Thorn, I always go 2.1 per ring, and I knew that it was under adjusted from the last time, and that's why you really got to do your homework and take notes, because if you're going at that blind, if you'd have just made your regular adjustment, you'd have been way off, but it's still better to be safe than sorry. Don't over adjust. Did he forfeit? What just happened? Was that a par 5? I wasn't even paying attention. Anyway, I wasn't even looking. I don't know what just happened. I got an eagle, so I think that was a par 5. Yeah, that was a par 5, so I picked up the eagle anyway. Alright, this is my nemesis hole 7. Actually, hole 8 is my nemesis. Hole 8 is the one that I'm really wanting to make sure I pick up my dunk on my second shot. I finally picked it up the other day. But the first time I attempted it, I hit the pin and it shot me back down to bunker, but it was with the Nirvana and it didn't have as much backspin on it. So if you are going to dunk it, make sure you go with the full backspin. Let's see if Mr. Brandon here can get a hole-in-one. Make this hole quick. Ugh. At least he's on the fairway. He should be able to chip this in. We are going to drop down to another special ball. You did it yourself. You went the other way, silly. Don't be mad. Mine has Santa balls. I really like my wind balls. Let's go eyeball. 4 down, full over. I really just want this one to be on the green. That's all I care about. And it should be on the green just fine. Bounce in the hole. Get in there. Nope. What's up, Alan? Nice of you to finally join us. If you haven't been watching, I'm playing awful. I'm on point I'm hitting on my birdies and eagles, but I'm not picking up anything yet, so not going as well as I thought. But we got a whole back 9 and 2 more to go, so a minus 24 qualifies for the weekend. That's what matters here. I might lose some tiebreakers. Who's responsible? Oh no, get in the hole. That sucked. Unlucky. That sucked. I was responsible and sent the kids to daycare so I can stream today. Man, that sucked. That was close. Yeah, this was tough. That's why I play it the way I play it, Rob, because you can do like he did and miss it, and then you're just in bad shape. I play for the bounce. I put some curl on it, and I don't even care if it goes in the hole. All I want it to do is get on the green. All right, hole 8. This needs to be picked up every time, especially in the weekend round. If you do not pick up the eagle on this at least once in the weekend round, I guarantee you are not going to finish with banners anyway, or with a good banner anyway. Come on, give me a game. Yeah, but I haven't tested it yet with the Guardian. My Guardian's maxed out now finally, but I'm so afraid that if I go Guardian, I'll hit a lip or something like that, and it wouldn't put it where I need it. I'm petrified of that shot there. I really want to play that one safe and not get myself in a bind like the last guy just did. He went Guardian. I think if he'd have hit a perfect shot, he'd have been okay, but he hit a great shot and left himself on. Well, he should have been able to chip it in off the fairway anyway, but he didn't chip it in, and that's my biggest fear with going with the Guardian. Jeez. Come on, guys. See, the problem is my opponents are playing poorly, and it's messing me up. That's the thing. That's what I'm going with here. I'm not going to change nothing. I went bobble on it last time. I went no topspin. This is another one that the ball will actually shoot into the rough on the other side. It did it to me twice, so no topspin whatsoever. If I'd have put, I might have been able to put a little topspin, but if I'd have put much topspin on that at all, it would have been in the rough. You think the Guardian's safer for that hole? No. Well, what the hell? We'll try it on the back nine. I'll throw up the Guardian and see what happens. What's worse that can happen? I'm shooting more than well enough now to at least qualify for the weekend round, so I can always test it out here. I'm running out of chances to test it. My pro accounts, I don't have a Guardian powerful enough with the backspin to actually test it the way I want to. And my main guest account is, I got Masters, and I'll stream a Masters round with it, but I only got the AP4 with that, so. But I actually did really well with my Masters account. I didn't stream it because I wasn't expecting to do too well with it, but I shot a -12, and I used all Titans except for hole 9. Hole 9 I used the Berserker, but yeah, maybe I can dunk it and pick this guy up. Now this one is tricky. You got to aim to the front of the hole, and you can only adjust it about 2 rings and full backspin. We are going to go for the dunk, and I'm going to pray to God if it hits the pin, it goes in the hole, and it does not lip out for me like it did and go into the bunker. So aim to the front of the hole. I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying. It's about right where I want it. Right inside that 2-ring area. Cross your fingers, fellas. Hold your breath. Get in the hole. Ah! I went 2. That's the exact same shot I made last time, and I made it. How'd that miss? That's okay. Easy putt. Damn it. That was the exact same line I put the last time, and it went right in the hole with no problem. I need to bring it back, what? About 1/3 of a ring further. I just can't get nothing to drop today. Can't get nothing to drop. But at least if I miss, I'm glad I missed and I didn't touch the freaking pin. That's still an easy putt. That's going to work out great. So hopefully he can chip it in here. Come on, Scott. Get it in the hole. Well played. Oh, man. Missed the dunk. That's all right. Yeah, Alan over here getting scores changed. I'm not even going to comment on that. I'm gonna keep out of that one. I straight stole a banner from Alan in the last tournament, and I still feel bad about it. So he deserved to have his score overchanged for sure. Alright. Move right along after this one. Pick up hole 9. Maybe we'll pick up an Albie. We're on pace for -12. On pace for -12 in the front 9. Jeez. I'm nowhere near the -30 we were going for, but 9 holes to go, fellas. 9 holes to go. And any ladies, if the ladies are in here. So those of you watching, I talked about it a little bit more whenever I first started the stream, but I am going to do a weekend competition with our weekend scores. I'm going to pair us up into groups of 5. And pretty much it's going to be a team weekend round. Whatever team posts the lowest score overall is going to win it. We are starting off slow, so you can search my name in the Facebook group, in the Elite group, and you'll actually see the post I made on it. Give me a comment, and I'll give you more details on it as it goes. But I think that's going to be fun. Hopefully that takes off, because I'm really excited about that team match thing. I think it's going to be really fun. Add a little bit more competition to it. Alright, Berserkers. And this one's so easy. You pretty much just grip and rip, and anywhere you put the ball, it's not going to really affect it. Still want to hit it perfect, but a good shot or a great shot, you're still going to be fine. You got plenty of fairway on each side to work with. Hey, I meant to do that. That's exactly what I was going for, just so y'all know. I was trying to play with the rough there. That was all planned. Niceville. I've never heard of Niceville. I'm actually in North Florida. I'm in a town called Branford. Is where I live. It's northwest of Gainesville, a little bit southwest of Lake City. So I'm pretty much right between Lake City and Gainesville. Get off. There you go. Hopefully he has a very nice wood that he can come out and put it up on the green with. I thought about going with the cat, but after the other day I got really close with this shot, so really close actually. So we're going to try the same thing here. Put it about there, put some curl on it. Hopefully we can get this one to fall for us. Get in the hole. Come on, pick up the Albie. Get in there. Get in there. Ah, come on. Close. Oh, that should have dropped. That's my luck today. Nothing's dropping. That would have been a nice way to finish out the front nine. Ah, man. Yeah, it's a nice shot. I'll take it. That's going to be an easy putt. This is a very difficult albatross to pick up. Man, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Look at that. Come on. Inches. Usually it's my wife wishing she had a few more inches and not me. That sucks. That sucks. Oh well. We'll pick up the eagle. -12 front nine. Jump right into the back nine. Keep it rolling. And we're going to pick up some stuff on the back nine. Pick up some stuff on the back nine for sure. Still an awesome way to end it. Very pleased with the front nine and the fact that I didn't lose a stroke. No offense, but we don't want to be like Rob. Me and Rob have a constant battle of who's going to stay at 4170 the longest. Man, still can't believe I didn't fall in there. I need to get just a little bit higher up on that green to make it roll a little faster. But that's why I don't have to change my clubs ultimately. You get up far enough with your drive, and you can use the sniper with the better ball guide, and you don't need the extra power from the cat or the big dog or anything like that. So, all right, eagle time. Branford, Florida. Brian from Branford. So, like I said, it's in between Lake City and Gainesville. Yeah, probably take off about one backspin less, and I might push it up just a little bit higher. All right, so we're not going to change balls. This time we are going to hit it a little bit more this way. This is going on the green right here, fellas. Going to the green. Going to the green right here. Close enough though. Much better than my first shot. I will take that, and I better chip this in for eagle. Thank you. Much better first shot. Much better first shot. I adjusted just about 2 rings more to the left than I did the first time. Didn't change nothing on the shot itself. I still wanted to hit that great shot to help with the slice a little bit more, and that's about as good as you can get, I think. If I went globe, I'd probably get up a little bit higher, but ultimately, if I went globe, I'd also run the risk of overshooting it and making it run past the green, and that's a lot of downhill slope for a chip. If I'm going to be on the fringe or the fairway, that's right where I want to put it. I'm going to have a solid back 9, baby. It's starting now. Here we go. This might be bunker. Nope. Good shot from him. I don't know what club he was using. All right, baby. Where am I at? Right there. Let's get in the hole. Get in there. Beautiful. Excellent start to the back 9. That's how we should have started the front 9. Here we go. Picking them all up, baby. Picking them all up. Still coming for that minus 30. But yeah, in my opinion, that's definitely the way to play this one for everyone playing at Masters. Me and Alan talked quite a bit about that hook shot or that slice shot I put on with the globe that I shot out of bounds with the first time, and then the ball actually landed in the same exact spot where I just was. So definitely I would suggest going berserker and hitting it just about the same as I did right there. There's that pickup we've been looking for 9 holes. Good game to you. Thank you. Good luck. All right, hole number 2 or whatever hole this is supposed to be. I'm on 11. I'm going to keep it rolling with a hole-in-one right here. Come on, baby. Hole-in-one right here. Keep this momentum going. I need a hole-in-one, an Albie, and a hole-in-one for sure. And then I'll be right back on track where I need to be. All right. Hopefully Mr. Kyle can have a nice chip. I haven't had very good opponents today. I don't know what's going on. Usually when I play an expert, everyone's shooting really well. But so far my opponents have shot very poorly. Hopefully Kyle turns that around here. I guess my last opponent didn't shoot poorly. He made a decent shot and still got his birdie. He would have got the birdie even with my eagle. Or even if I wouldn't have gotten the eagle. But I've had some really bad opponents today. They're living in the rough and the sand. And they're not recovering. Luckily, my bad shots I've been able to recover from so far. All right. Hole-in-one. I'm going to go bobble. Get in the hole. Ah, it's going to be short. Damn it. So on this hole, what I really like to do is make my first or my second bounce on the fringe and go in. I overline that up, and that's why it rolled so low. I go 4 backspin, and I go the 2 right spin, whatever as much as I can go with the bobble. And if you get that first bounce or that second bounce to land on the fringe, that slows the ball down just to where you need it, and it usually guides right around and rolls right in. But I was a little off my adjustment right there, so I actually got 2 bounces on the fringe, which is actually why it died down so low. But that's still a good shot to go with. Yeah, both shots. I didn't line either one of those upright, man. Both of those bounced short. I could probably take a little backspin off, but I went 4 backspin whenever I sank the hole-in-one with it. But I had a perfect shot, though, a perfect lie on it. It took that one solid bounce off the fringe and rolled right into the hole. So I actually got a video of it I can put on the Facebook group. I posted it in one of my posts already, but I'll actually post a video of it here if you guys want to see it. I actually used my cat because I forgot to put the sniper back in, and I used a navigator ball as well. I wasn't expecting to qualify and then I sank the hole-in-one, so I went ahead and qualified out and got the -14. But that first bounce on the fringe is what I like. He went way too short, but he didn't use as much downspin as I did either, so he adjusted a little bit off. But we'll pick him up in the weekend round. Still rolling solid. This is going to be hole 4. So I'm going to go, I usually go 2 backspin. I'm going to go 2.5 because of the wind. And this should be pretty close. Pretty close. It'll probably fall and then not fall on 4. Nope. Not close at all. I'm way off today. What is going on? That's right. Just shoot out. Just a shootout. Alright. Now we're going to need a much better shot here. I hit it great earlier, and I put it into the sand. So we're going to come back. We're going to hit it solid. We're going to hit it perfect. And then we are going to thorn it in for the Albie. Thank you guys for watching. There's 9 of us in the group now. That's actually awesome for this time of day. Usually everybody watches it later when they get off work. But thank you guys for chiming in. It's always appreciated. Maybe I can put on a better show on the back 9 and make it worth watching. There we go. This should be a much better shot. Much better shot. You know what? I meant to do the hornet on this. I talked with Alan earlier too and thought about going hornet on this instead of using the backspin, but yep. Not gonna happen, buddy. I forgot to change the club. Should have reminded me. Ooh. He's gonna go globe. I was actually curious if this shot would actually clear with the globe, but in my opinion, with the Kingmaker, it sets you up perfect enough as is. You really don't need to go crazy. He's probably going to overshoot that fairway and put it in the sand. Oh, no. Wow. So the globe actually clears it. Globe actually clears it. But again, there's no point of clearing it with the globe, in my opinion, because he would have ended up somewhere, if he stayed on the fairway way to the right. The Kingmaker, it did the same thing. So no point of playing with it, in my opinion. I'm gonna come up and go right there. Now this slope kind of runs from left to right. don't want to overdo it as well and come down about 10.5 rings instead of the normal 8. Too much. Okay, so I adjusted for 10 miles per hour winds and not 8 because 8 was short, so I need to come off about a half a ring. Half a ring off, and that'd have been good. So what was that? That was a full 5 rings. I need to come about 4 3/4 of a ring. Yeah, these close ones, man. These close ones, but that's okay. The close ones I like here. I don't mind the close ones here. Anytime I've set first place and held all tiebreakers, I came out and choked on the weekend round and didn't do well. But if I don't have all the tiebreakers and I just play good, usually I get all of them to drop for the weekend round. So if they're not dropping now, that means they're going to drop in the weekend round, and that makes me happy. Very close shot there. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with a thorn on that too, Alan. I like that shot there. That was really close. In fact, whenever it went up, I thought it was going to fall in. Very close. So we've only picked up 1, so now I'm on pace for a 25. Hey, plenty of room to work here. Plenty of room to work. Hopefully I'll pick up 8 and I can at least finish with a 26 under. A 26 and a 14 will be a nice tiebreaker going into the weekend. Yeah, it was a great shot. That was close, man. That was close. Off by a freaking half a ring. That's a good thing about streaming these things as well, because I can actually go back and watch and take notes when I'm done. And that's why I started streaming, to be completely honest. I always filmed them all anyway. In case I had an issue with the game, like a timeout shot, or something like Alan had, or even a bogey because of my opponent disconnecting or something of that nature. I always screen record all of my games and tournament play anyway, just so if I have an issue, I have good solid proof. What was that? Wow, I'm lucky. But streaming it live actually just means I can share it with you guys as well, and hopefully give you all some tips. So if you guys haven't played your weekend round, take them notes. Take them notes, or haven't played your qualifying round yet. Take your notes, figure out what I'm doing wrong, look at what I'm doing wrong, and you can fix them up, because minor adjustments, man. We're talking, that's 2 holes now that I've had just an inch of an adjustment. Yeah, that's why I figured I wasn't really paying attention. I was drinking my Gatorade and writing down notes, but can't do that. Hopefully he'll clean it up. But like I said, I've had very bad play so far from my opponents. I haven't had very good opponents at all. I think I've won pretty much all of these matches. I know there's a few that I've lost, but for the most part, I don't know for a fact, but let's see. I'm on a 7 streak. I mean, I think I've won them all but 2 so far. It'd be nice if this was Tour 12 and I was picking up chest off them. Get in the hole. Ball's dying there. I'm going to have to come up a little bit higher. Yeah, I hate shootouts. God, shootouts suck. The shootouts suck. Not this one, though. We're going to pick this one up. Come down. 1.5. Make that a little adjustment from the 2 I have been coming down on. Come up about right there. Alright, this one's getting in the hole. Get in the hole with a great shot. Too far. Yep, that's why me and Rob are in the 4170 club, because we suck at shootouts. This one's actually my favorite shootout, too. I usually pick this one up. So 0 for 2 on it today. 0 for 4 in the... I haven't picked up that shootout yet. I haven't picked it up yet. Saving it for the weekend. I figured you like that one, Rob. 4170 club, baby. Alright. What's this next one? Next one is hole 5. I think this is that par 4 that the ball screams out of. Oh, forgot I got a shootout. Now, don't worry about it. That's only because I quit playing after my last win. I had to get that gold chest. So on this one, I'm going to come down 3 backspin now, because I've been doing 4 and I've been coming up short. So I'm going to do 3 backspin. No, I don't want 3 backspin. I'm going to do 3.5 backspin. And a little bit more for the elevation. I probably went about a half ring extra. And we'll see what happens. There's the skip I wanted. I just didn't come up high enough. But that's what you want right there. You want that one skip off of the fringe, and it'll kick it over. And if I was up a little bit higher, that would have been nice. But yeah, that 42.08 won't last long. It'll go away as soon as I get back in Tour 11. Hopefully I don't go back into Tour 11 until next week, because I'm on such a bad slump now, it ain't fun. I'm just going to play my tournaments. I'm not even worried about getting chests in it anymore, because the chests are all garbage anyway. Alright, come on and shoot so we can get this over with. Way off. Alright. 8 in a row. I'm telling you, man, it's awful. I got my guest account that's in Masters. He's doing pretty well. I maxed out Tour 10. I have like 0 trophies on Tour 9. And I got Tour 11 open, but I only got the... I actually have to use the Thor's Hammer 4 on it in 11. And I just don't fare as well as the AP6s that are out there, the Thor's 5. So I stay out of 11 with it for the most part. I will jump back in 9. I'll probably start playing 10 again, because 10 was my favorite hole, or my favorite tour. I love Tour 10. And I haven't played it in so long, so I've been grinding in 11. Alright, this is the one that has that crazy roll. So we're going to go Kingmaker. And we're only going to put up 2 power. Keep it to the left. Hopefully this sets us up for a thorn attempt. Yeah, that's all I did was 2 top. We'll see what 2 top does. Probably still going to find myself in a rough with 2 top spin. Sit! Damn it, I'd rather been in the sand. No top spin. No top spin at all. No top spin. This is going to be just like hole... What is it? Hole 8. No top spin at all. I'd rather that one went in the bunker, so I can play with my Spitfire. But that's okay. Still with the Nirvana. I think the Nirvana is 135 yards or something, so I'm still going to have a good shot. My Nirvana's maxed out as well, and I stuck it to the left, so ultimately it'll be okay. Again, this is a very difficult hole to pick up a stroke on anyway. So as long as I get the birdie on this, I'm still really happy. All right. Oh, look at this. Oh God. Never mind. Don't look at that. We're getting away from that. I'll come there and curl it just so I can be safe, because I really don't like playing with them edges. Get in the hole. Yeah. Holy sh... Is that the rough or fairway? Okay. I can do a fairway. Awful shot. Way too much curl. Awful shot. I can't tell you the last time I lost a stroke in a tournament. I have not lost a stroke in a tournament in probably 4 tournaments now, on any of them, from qualifying to weekend, or opening the weekend. So hopefully I pick this up, because I really don't want to lose a stroke. That'll really bum me out if I actually lose a stroke here. Yeah, I did underpower it just a little bit. I get so nervous with them close shots, though, on the edges. I really don't want them to fall into the edge. So, I mean, at least it fell in the fairway. You try to dunk it with a glove. Nice. Yeah, but this will be an easy pickup here, I do believe. Ball's not going to be in the air very long. Yeah, get in there. So that's a big thing. If you're a newer player watching, your elevation changes are huge. That one I didn't have to adjust the ball away from the hole very much because it went straight uphill. So that means the ball is going to be in the air a lot less. So if you would have adjusted for wind for a distant shot like that with your whatever club that is, what is that, the wedge? If you would adjust it properly like you would normally do on that wedge shot, you would have missed it to the left. So, easy save. We'll pick it up. I'm happy with it. I keep my streak alive. Those of you who are just joining the stream, welcome to the stream. I'm not putting on much of a show today, unfortunately, but we're still picking up pretty nice, so... It's not the crazy shots that I wanted, but what are you going to do? And we'll take this shootout. One bounce off the fringe. Very close. A little over powered. We'll find the sweet spot on it. Let's see. I think I played Corey last time too. Let's see if he does a better shot this time in this shootout. Chris dropped the fairway. Yeah, I got the chip. I got the chip. It was an easy one going straight uphill. It wasn't as bad as what it looked like whenever it fell off the backside. So we picked it up. Take it easy, Rob. I'll see you in 11. Even though we both say we're not going in there, I will see you there. Thanks for watching, buddy. And we pick up our streak even further. Thank you, Alan. I was very happy with it. Kept my streak alive of picking up on my birdies and eagles for X amount of tournaments in a row. Minus 19 through 14. We're going to go to 15. And we're going to hopefully not nick the tree this time. And if we do nick the tree, hopefully we have the same result we did last time. our second attempt in Masters. Hopefully Mark here makes his weekend round for the first time. Good luck to you. I haven't reviewed this one yet. I want to say I was really close to picking this one up too, wasn't I? I think the front 9, I really almost picked this one up. I did almost pick this one up. So we are going to go globe. We are going to go full top, full right, full curl. I try and line it up where if it's with full power that it would actually bounce off of that little strip of whatever that is there. Ah, that sucked. Damn it. Damn it. What did I do different there? Damn it. What did I do different there that caused that? What did I do different? The same lines I had the first time. Maybe the wind was different. I didn't take that into effect. The ball didn't seem to go nowhere near as high as it has been lately either. Alright. I'm going to play this one this way. Maybe I can get lucky and get it to roll down that hole. Come up here. Actually going to cheat it this way a lot. I really want to hit that one great, not perfect, but dang, I wanted to hit that one great, not perfect. Shit! Well, it looks like my streak will now be snapped of X amount of perfect holes in a row. God, that sucks. That sucked. That sucked bad. There. Alright, get in the hole. Oh, a great shot. Damn it! Alright, well, it was a good run while it lasted. If I'd have hit that one perfect, that would have sank for me, but back to my minus 24 mark. This is the worst I have shot in a tournament round in like the last 3 tournaments. It's awful. Awful. Very disgusted with my play right now. But on a good note, we're still on pace for minus 24 because we did pick up that. We did pick up the eagle on a 9 or 10 or whatever, 10. And we'll go on and got 3 more holes left, so hopefully we can pick something else up here. Minus 24 is still solid. It is still solid. It is still good. I'll take a minus 24, like I said, because a minus 24 is still picking up all your birdies and all your eagles. And that should still place me in a top 15 mark for the weekend round, which is fine because the weekend is where it counts. I'd probably be a lot more disgusted right now if it was the weekend round, but luckily it is not the weekend round. Because in the weekend round, I want top 10 so I can get 100 keymakers and stay out of expert and get back into Masters tournament. Man. Awful run. Awful run. I think since I screwed up that, I'm going to go ahead and... You got Alan, you said go to the Guardian. You went Guardian on this next hole? Is that what you did? I don't even care. I don't even know why I'm shooting this. Safe shop the Guardian. Yeah, we'll go Guardian on this next one, and we'll see what it looks like. I usually don't like changing clubs because I like to stay in my rhythm, but obviously I don't have a rhythm right now. I'm all over the freaking place. Yeah, I agree. I think you're right on that. I think you're absolutely right. Come on and load. Yeah, hopefully my opponent don't bail on me. Jesus, like playing Tour 11. If he bails, that'll be the second time I've had an opponent bail on me in a tournament. Nope, he stayed in. Last tournament, I had a guy bail on me. I'm like, it's a freaking tournament round. Why are you bailing? It doesn't matter, but... Just don't use too much curl, because then I'll be short. Yeah, I don't plan on putting any curl on it. I'm just going to go full backspin and hope like hell it sticks. We'll swap to a turkey. Full backspin. See what happens. Fair enough. I'll take it. Well played, guys. Thank you very much. I'll definitely go Guardian from that one on that hole. Yeah, that's about as good as it gets. Thank you very much for the advice on that. You got it within 2 yards? Nice. Yeah, that's actually perfect because, again, on this one, I don't care for a hole-in-one at all. All I care about is getting it close, and that's actually a lot safer than the way I've been playing it, for sure. Yeah, I thought about that when I first looked at it, but I was afraid to put curl on it because I haven't tested that shot yet. I didn't want to put too much curl on it and have it fall short. So I just went ahead and played it safe. But yeah, I did think about going to the fairway patch there. That's something I have to play with in Tour 8. Yeah, what do you guys think? Should I dunk it? We haven't dunked in a while. Let's go for the dunk. What do you think? Yeah, we're going to dunk it. No, we're not going to dunk it. Nah, we'll play it right. I thought about dunking it, but ladies, I'm between clubs on it. If I wouldn't have been between clubs, I would have dunked it. Ew, that's going to be way far. Way far past the hole. I don't even know how close he was. Unlucky, it's a shootout. Good game. Good luck. I got 400 million, bro. 100,000 don't phase me, my friend. All right, hole number. This is 8, isn't it? Yeah, this is 8. Oh no. Oh, I guess it don't matter. I don't need. I want to put my sniper back in, but that's okay. Make sure I put the sniper back in before next hole. We are going to. Let's see how many balls I got. I really like the turkey balls for some reason more. In Tour 11. I don't think it matters that much, but a little bit less wind than I had before. Ooh, hey, hang on. Yeah. Play this one overly safe. Alright, we're going to pick up the dunk this time, fellas. Yeah, I forgot to change it back to the sniper, but I'll change it back. I hope so anyway. I really want the sniper for the next hole and not the guardian. Here comes the dunk, baby. Thank you, Tommy, for the dunk advice on this one. It's going in this time. I don't care what anybody says. This is going in. It's not going to fail me twice. Very well played by my opponent. Get us back on our minus 25 pace here. 6.1. Alright, so last time I was just a little bit too far, right? So I've got another half a ring adjusted in. Get in the hole. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Wow. Wow. You didn't even slow down for me. What a joke that is. Wow. Could have at least slowed down for me. Yeah, that's about the best you can do with it. I had stronger wind on this one. Last time I had like 5.8, so I really assumed that was gonna go in, or at least should have slowed down on me. I'm all over the place. That is crazy. That is crazy. post a video with hole 7. That's crazy, man. I'm telling you, when they drop, they all drop. When they don't drop, nothing drops. That is the fact of life of this game. You can hit terrible shots and everything fall, or you can hit really, really good shots and can't get nothing to drop. So right now we're not getting nothing to drop, but that is okay. Because if I'm going to have this kind of luck, like I said before, I really want it to be today. I'll still finish out with a minus 24. Hopefully, pending next hole. Finish out with a minus 24. And we'll see what happens. I'm going to try to dunk again. Hopefully I get some tail. There we go. That's what I like to see. We're going to dunk it. I'm going to Steve on. Steve's on a 4 streak. You can have a 5 streak, my friend. Because we're going to dunk it right here. I'm going to check it out too, because the only difference between pro and expert is 3 mile per hour wind. Everything else is identical. So it doesn't matter what group you're in, because I can adjust the rings about a ring and a half more and have the same look that you're going to have for it. Yeah, he hit a terrible shot, but we're going to dunk it anyway. Not again. That's okay. No, I don't need to overpower. I'm going somewhat downhill, right? Now I'm going uphill. So we're going to overpower it just a little bit. Get in the hole. Oh, God. That was close. And good luck to you. All right. We get in there and change back to our sniper. You know, you're right. I'm used to doing my sniper. And I don't play with. I didn't even look at the wind chart. I have the Guardian wind per ring, but I didn't even look at it. All right. Let's pick up the Albie on this one. Damn, still irritated about 8 there, man. 8 should have really dunked it. That should have went in, I believe, with no problem. I really feel that should have went in. Or at least been a little bit closer than what it was. It didn't even slow down for me. Yeah, 1.2 for Guardian. Yeah, that's what I figured it was. What's the Guardian, like 90% or something like that? Holy shit. Holy shit. This is a nightmare round. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare round. God almighty. Well, we got some adjusting to do if we're going to pick up gold for the third straight week in a row here. Third straight tournament in a row. We definitely got some stuff to fix. I shot a minus 14 effortlessly in opening. I just can't pick up nothing today. Awful stream. Charge up the phone. We'll regroup. Hopefully we'll come back into Masters and put up a minus 24 in Masters. Oh, I was in the bunker too? Well, that might actually help me. What a beauty. Jesus, I love that freaking Spitfire. It's going to be a hell of a putt, though. No, it's not a nice shot. Shit. Not a nice shot. It's going to be a hell of a putt. Made the green, though. This is going to be, I believe, a full max power putt, man. Big putt coming up. Yep, you're right, Alan. Huge putt. Big putt. Big, long putt. I don't have a chance. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I do have a chance. We're going to hit it great. I'll take some off. Get in the hole. No! No! Oh my God! Oh my God! I hit it just like I wanted to, too. Son of a... What a piss poor score that is. God, what a piss poor score. That's embarrassing. Oh, man. Oh, man. Awful. Awful back nine. God. Well, we'll come back and we'll get him in the weekend round. That's going to qualify us minus 23 for sure. It's going to qualify us with no problem, especially with the fact that I hold all the tiebreakers except for one. So I'll definitely qualify. Damn, what a heartbreaker that last putt was. Yeah, I couldn't go any lighter. If I went lighter, I wasn't putting it up no more. I couldn't get enough curl on it to spin it around where I can let off power. I had to go with that much power, but again, sometimes they fall, sometimes they don't. So, I'm going to charge up the phone. We'll give it about an hour or so. I'll come back on and do a master stream for anybody that wants to watch the Masters. And again, check out my Facebook post and the Elite group. Find the one where I was talking about the weekend round, the weekend tournament. Again, it's just going to be a friendly tournament amongst elites. We're going to go in there, pair up in groups of 5, and the lowest score with the 5 combined scores is going to win it. So, look that up. I'll get you signed up, put on the tab. Y'all have fun. We'll come back out. We're going to kill it on the weekend round. This was just a warm-up. Thanks for watching, guys.